What's going on, podcast people? It's the D&E podcast, which stands for
Damn near everything.
I'm NK Rudy, leader friend group.
Nope.
Don't interrupt me. I'm here with my friends and co-host Jamar. Say what's up.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
You got Josh behind the camera. Say what's good, Josh.
What's good? How y'all doing?
I'm great, man.
Good.
I am I'm feeling on top of the world right now. Like something like I usually do.
That's good.
Yeah, it's great. It's not good. It's great. How you feeling though?
I'm feeling good too.
That's nice. Josh, how you feeling?
Feeling great. Feeling great. Wonderful.
That's great to hear, man. That's great to hear. Another day, another dollar. I'm trying to get as rich as Jamar one day.
What?
You have your own place.
Wealthiest man on the pod.
What? Hell no.
You got your own place, right? Right. You got your own car. Right. And that's what I'm saying.
See?
Like, I don't got none of those yet, man. Like, I just be just ripping and running through the streets.
What I heard is no bills. Yeah, no bills. That means
And
stacking your bread.
you know what else? No job, no money.
Mm-hmm.
Some might call that a bum.
Yep.
But you got a job.
Do I?
Yeah.
How?
How you go to a place and you get paid for going to that place.
But who said I had a job?
You did
When?
on the podcast.
What episode?
Every episode. That you
Every
talk about your
episode?
job.
Every episode though. I need a number specifically.
The very last episode we just had.
The very last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't recall.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
I'll have my guy edit it and send it over to you.
Okay, who's
Show
your
you
guy?
the time set. My guy?
Yeah.
His name is NK Rudy.
NK Rudy. Yeah. That's funny because I'm NK Rudy.
Whoa!
Whoa, right?
Some people got the same names and shit like that.
That's
Yeah? I see how
crazy.
that worked though.
He must be an imposter or some shit like that.
Hmm?
He trying to steal the flow.
Who's to say you're not the imposter?
Me, I'm the one to say it.
Nah,
Yeah.
you're kind of mysterious right now. I got the shades on. Can't really
That's what I
see.
usually do. That's NK Rudy type
You
shit.
know, got the gloves on.
Athlete
you know,
type shit.
You
NK
say
Rudy.
you feel great. Like what?
NK Rudy type shit. Great. Never less.
Mm.
Like when you think of NK Rudy, greatness. You know what else you think of when you think of NK Rudy? 4-2. I'm telling you, when they think about NK Rudy, 4-2 40. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Nah,
Yeah. that's what I'm saying.
I think of 225 before four.
That's
4-2.
also in there too. Yes,
You know,
220. That's probably when it's 6 foot
but-
225. Yeah,
But I know it's a lie at the same time.
don't do that.
I know it's a lie.
Don't do that to the listeners and viewers who like they really starting to believe you now. Thinking like, is he? I don't want y'all questioning that shit, bro. I run a 4.2 at 6 foot 225. And I've been doing that shit for years. So don't believe into the lies that Jamar out here telling y'all, man.
No.
I don't appreciate it.
You lying your ass off.
And my
right
fans
now.
don't appreciate it either. Y'all, I got y'all, man. I ain't gonna let y'all I'm not gonna let y'all believe into what Jamar spewing out here, man. It's hate.
One thing NK Rudy's gonna do.
Is tell you the truth. You know, he might tell you a joke, but he'll never tell you a lie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
He might tell you a joke,
You just
but he'll
told two
never
lies.
tell you a lie. He be joking, he don't be lying.
Man, anyways, one thing about NK Rudy, he gonna prove himself.
That's right.
So he would have ran the 4-2.
But he's ran before. Exactly. So what more do you want?
That no, bro.
There's
Like
no proof.
there's no proof. There's no video. There's no.
Well, there's
nothing.
video.
There's video.
There is running a 4.2.
Oh, they got it in the chamber with the Wilt 100-point game right there.
Nah, see, Wills, that shit was like that shit was like during that was before civil rights and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, but this shit is in like 720, 1080p maybe. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Nah.
Nah.
I've seen it.
You seen it?
I've seen it.
You saw yourself with like the third person or something.
It was recorded and I saw it again.
okay.
I
You
seen
watched
it.
him run a 4.2?
Who recorded it?
I had
He did.
set the camera up.
Oh,
Yeah, I set the camera
Oh,
myself. You know, you could
okay.
do that nowadays. You know, with a tripod or just rest your phone against something.
No, he
Yeah.
watched someone
I've
else
also
run a
seen him.
4.2.
I've also seen pushing 3 plates.
But he played-
Yes, 3
Really?
plates. 3
Wow.
plates. Yeah, type
NK
shit.
Rudy?
Pushing 3 plates. Not like he
Oh.
was doing 2 plates at one point, but
Yeah.
now he about 3 plates.
At what point in your life did you reach the 3 plates?
The
Very-
point when I was alive.
So you just been doing 3 plays.
Yeah.
No, remember said at one point it wasn't 3. It was only 2 plates.
Yeah.
And I was at 3. Pushing 3 plates, man. None of y'all could really like you. I don't know if you pushing 1 plate at that. You might be pushing half a plate or some shit like that. You might be doing the
That's a
25s.
push up right there.
You might be doing the 25s. Just that. Josh, he might be up at 2 plates. He might be. I'm not really too sure, but he might be at 2 plates.
Whoa, it's 3.
And then like Lopez, like when I was talking like pushing plates, he thought I was talking about seconds and like food plates. He's like, oh, 2 plates? I got seconds. No, nigga, we not your fat ass. We not talking about that, bro.
Chill
Like,
out,
we was
bro.
talking about
Chill
that.
out, bro. His birthday coming up.
He probably won't push 3 plates then. Like
As
then.
he should. That's funny. Nah, but 1 play is basically a push up.
For you?
Yeah.
It's
2
basically a
plates.
push up?
Yeah.
So you 135?
2
'Cause
plates.
A plate is like if you're doing 1 plate, you pushing 135.
In terms of challenge, like it's not a challenge. Like you just
So
throw
you're
that
saying
weight up.
10 reps of 1 plate is 1 push up for you?
It'll be yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like you don't look like the type to like just hop on the bench and like
You know,
bust 10 out.
that's just the body type, because
Yeah, for real.
the body type I have, greatness have the same body type as me. I'm talking people up there with Mahomes and
But you-
Brady. They all got this
But
body
they're not
type.
like strong.
And
But they're professionals.
They're
Yeah.
a whole different.
You're not.
yeah, I'm a professional napper.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not even the best. To be honest, there's better people who probably nap better than you. They get paid to nap too.
So no, like, I can sleep right now. No, but I can sleep anywhere on a plane, on a couch, public space, music blasting, lights on. It don't matter to me. I'm going to sleep. Oh, my name ain't JG.
He thought that shit.
I
Was,
could do
he
that,
thought that
but-
shit was clever as hell, bro. Oh, you know who you sound like he was rapping?
Whew.
Like Junior from My Wife and Kids. He was doing that shit. That's exactly what he sound like. My name JG. That's what you sound like.
Yeah. Open the door, close the door.
That's exactly what he says. That's exactly what Jamar.
That's
They be
funny.
calling you Junior sometimes. That's what they do. You're like, Junior.
Hell no.
That's what do you think JG stand for? Junior Gregory.
No.
Junior Gregory.
No.
That's exciting, man.
That's funny. Junior is mad funny though.
That-
He is mad funny.
He's a fucking. Bro, if I had
That was
a
great.
son that's stupid, man, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't just like this. I'm like, you got this from your mom or something. Because you damn sure ain't get it from me.
Nah, the
They got it from
father's
your mom's side, bro.
You gonna make him read?
Yeah,
Like, how are you gonna change that?
I'm putting him in special ed.
absolutely.
Straight up. Like, if you that, like, you get. Because ain't no way, like, you just slow like that.
Yeah.
Out of,
You
like,
gotta slow
nowhere.
down.
Like, gotta be something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going straight to special ed.
Word.
Oh, man.
Up there with the people from Jersey. You know, so some people in Jersey that should be in special. I mean, you could be anywhere in special ed, to be honest.
Mhm.
But you know, some people in Jersey, I gotta be in special ed that shouldn't have, that weren't, but should have been. Like you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's
I ain't
crazy.
expecting-
Ain't no way.
It could have boosted you. You could have been soaring
In what way? In what way? Like,
in terms of like what
didn't
was your
expect-
grade point average when you graduated high school?
I don't remember. That was so long ago.
See, when niggas don't have like a good grade point average, it's,
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know. It's so if he went to that, his shit could have went to higher. He would remember that shit.
Mm.
What was
if you-
yours?
I don't know. Exactly. Cause that's I know it's bad, but I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
It was nothing memorable,
Yeah,
so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but I
Josh,
know
you
it wasn't
remember
good.
You remember yours?
No, I slept every class.
What? Yeah, Josh, Josh graded point average wasn't good.
I was going to sleep.
I do not remember mine. Like I say, it wasn't nothing memorable. It wasn't like, yeah, I was traveling for the 4. I got a 4.0. See, niggas who got that, they remember that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas who had anything like below a 3,
Yeah.
You would not remember nothing.
you don't remember none of that shit, man.
Hell yeah.
And
But
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I know mine got better in college though.
Really?
Yeah, it was like 3 on the dot. Yeah. That's cause their very first semester, bro.
Mm.
It was one of those classes where they gave you all the assignment for the semester. You just had to complete it by the end.
And
Okay.
Oh, yeah, those are good. Those are good though. You
Like I
did good?
said, my GPA improved in college, so I'm not used to working like that. And my ass waited the last like week
Ooh.
to get a
Yeah, you
semester's
set yourself
worth
up with that one.
of
It be like
homework
that
done.
though. It be like that.
I was in the library like 16-hour days, just stressing, just yo, this shit might not be for me. But you know, a nigga thug it out and did what he had to do, and then I was like, I'll never make that mistake again. I did, but it was never at that level.
Yeah, I ain't school, man. Don't miss it at all. Like high school, don't miss it. There's some people like, oh, I wish I could go back in school. Remember the time. The only memorable times was like at lunch or some shit like that. It was not in class. Learn. I mean, I'm not a fan of the school system anyway. The way I raised, I don't think they're teaching the right stuff. Yeah, I don't miss it at all.
Yeah, honestly, just because the things like if they taught about like tax season coming up,
Taxis.
tax season.
Oh, okay.
Like if they taught us how to do that a faster way, like a better way, the most effective way.
TurboTax.
Yeah, TurboTax. But
Is that good?
Yeah.
Is it
Nah.
easy?
It's easy,
It's
but
easy.
it's been fucking people's
Yeah.
money up now.
It's
Recently.
fucking your money up.
Recently,
How?
someone got like $10 in a return, tax return.
What?
Yeah.
You did?
No,
Oh,
they said I owe money. I was like, I don't owe
Yeah.
nothing.
I need it.
At first it was okay, but then when I started getting into like stocks and things like that, that's where it got a little bit more complicated. And I'm like, God damn, like that's where it gets a little tricky. So
I know
I
someone
had
that
to learn
doesn't put
shit
that
on my
in.
own, you know, huh?
I know someone that doesn't put that in.
Oh, the stock stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who, but
Who?
somebody.
What's your name?
John,
Where they from?
Smith.
Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Jeffrey.
John Jeffrey.
Yeah,
You know him.
I do. I should report him, right?
I think you should do. I think you should do the right thing. I think you should do the right thing.
Ew. I thought you were talking about John Smith and Jane Smith.
It could be.
Have you seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
That's
The-
fine.
Are they
one-
named John and Jane Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You like I'm being serious because like that name John Smith is like the most American ass name,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and it's funny
It's
because
very common. There's no common
and
name.
I watched The Man in the High Castle. Have you ever
Mhm.
seen that show? Like one of the antagonists in the show, his
No.
name was John Smith.
Oh, really?
And like I didn't realize to the end of the show, like how American that name was. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
like the most basic ass American name, John
Mhm.
Smith. And I think it was intentional too.
yeah.
But I was just like, wow, very
See?
basic American name.
No, there is speaking about being American, I was talking to one of my coworkers from Ireland, and they said
Mhm.
they have Pancake Day, and the reason for it is that they can just eat like just bad food, like greasy food or whatever, like junk food. So because the next day they have to like eat clean, or it's something that they have to do where they have to be strict about what they're eating, right? But they chose pancakes, so they always eat pancakes. And he said that, and it actually wasn't pancakes; it was like crepes.
Crepes. Oh,
Yeah, but I'm thinking of just regular pancakes. I mean, they're similar, but still.
yeah.
Anyways, he was talking about it. He's like, yeah. And then I just asked, like, oh, do you like put syrup on it, or because I knew something was gonna be different than
Mhm.
what I expect a pancake meal to be.
Want to put like fruit or some shit on it,
Yeah,
or like
yeah,
something sweet?
yeah. And I'm thinking it'll at least come with like eggs or like something else, like with the food. And he's like, that's an American thing to say because it's just the pancakes by itself, maybe with some fruit or
Why you
syrup.
That's it. It's straight.
Pancake and then maybe some fruit and like syrup, but like that's about it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's not a complete meal to me, like just pancakes by itself, unless you have like
Yeah. I mean,
a few stacks. But what are your
So they
thoughts
just
on
eat
that?
one of something. They don't got like size and shit.
That's
Just
what
one-
I'm saying.
Ain't no size.
That's what I was saying.
one pancake.
No, it wouldn't be. Maybe I didn't ask the quantity amount of pancakes, but he just said it would just be like the pancakes and whatever topping they have on that.
I mean, that's
I mean, if you're like
I'll do it.
IHOP, that makes sense. Like,
Yeah,
but I'm thinking for like a home or some shit like that. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
you got eggs, some bacon or some shit like that.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, why would I want some greasy food next to something that's like
Sweet,
whatever?
He don't know real cuisine.
I mean, now he is because he's been here for quite some time. But I was just like, damn, I'm still going to add a bacon or whatever to my meal. But I just didn't even like put two and two together. And it's always crazy to realize moments like that because that doesn't sound like a full meal.
Exactly. It's funny because like speaking like American like food, how I heard that like Americans like when it comes to like presentation of food,
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's very important because like I would say there's definitely like foreign foods that when Americans see,
Mm-hmm.
it just completely turns them off. I'm like, it does not look good at all. And see, I'm like I said, born and raised in America too, and I know exactly what they're talking about. I be seeing some, I'm like, I can't eat that, man. That shit don't look appetizing. I mean, no disrespect, but I'm like I'm 24, going on 25 years old, and so like, you think this shit gonna change now? Like, it might smell good, but if it don't look good, I might have to pass on that, man. No disrespect.
Cause you're gonna be like, what is that?
Like if
Real
you
quick.
seen like some mushy green stuff that might be like some chicken or something like that.
Yeah.
They just be putting that shit on like a rice or some shit like that, or like some bread.
Yeah. Like, what the hell?
That
is
shit, no, like it looked like throw up. To be honest, no, like
Yo.
like sometimes it be looking like throw up, and I'm like, it's just a turn off for me.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, honestly, just. But you know what? The chocolate is.
Somebody say chocolate.
Yeah. Yep. The chocolate. I like the ones.
You got
in
that reference
Ireland.
though.
Yeah, I did. SpongeBob, always. SpongeBob was a good show. Are they still making new episodes?
Yeah, bro, that's their bread. That's Nickelodeon's money maker. They
They'll
ain't getting
never
rid of
stop.
SpongeBob. They're never getting rid of SpongeBob, bro.
That's like the kids, Family Guy / Simpsons.
Even if the voice what's his name, Tom Kenny or some shit like that, of the voice actor of SpongeBob, even if he died, they get a replacement.
Oh yeah.
They ain't stopping him, man.
Oh yeah. They can.
Ooh, do you think they'll go with like another voice actor or use the AI feature?
That was a good question.
Mm.
Whatever can make them more money, so it probably would be AI.
Yeah.
Maybe it gets at one point.
Yeah.
Unless there's like some type of laws that come out where it's saying like if an actor doesn't get permission to use their voice on AI or some shit. Like there's no laws for like a lot of AI stuff yet. You know, we're at the very beginning stage of AI.
Speaking of that,
Go ahead.
there was fucking
Josh answer. My fault.
Why you hitting with the
because I was I came up with some topics earlier in the week, but I couldn't write anything down because I was on a video chat and it would have just looked disrespectful, and I forgot it and I just remembered. But basically, there was
Josh didn't answer.
Oh yeah,
Oh, AI versus.
Let me write this down so I don't forget again.
At the moment, like right now, they're gonna get someone that sounds just like it. Just like him.
Okay. They did that with Rick and Morty.
See?
Well, they replaced because
They took the.
what's his name, Josh Rowland or some shit like that.
Yeah, they took him off because of what? What they take him
It
off
was
for?
some allegations that like I think it was like domestic abuse like against his wife, but like all charges were dropped and shit like that. So,
and they fired him anyway. So
yeah, he was the creator of Rick and Morty.
Wow.
Yeah. He got other shit though.
he
but
voiced all
like I
basically
think
all
like
the
majority of the characters.
Oh,
He's like
shit.
something similar to like Seth MacFarlane, where he voices a bunch of characters for Family Guy.
That's crazy.
Girl, that is crazy.
I made the show and you gonna kick me off.
Yeah. Me.
You gonna kick me off the show?
I'm putting kisses on all you
Yeah,
bitches.
Yeah. You got it. I just couldn't remember it for a second. But yeah. So what I was saying about the Taylor Swift thing, I didn't even say Taylor Swift, but basically there was an AI of like Taylor Swift doing like in like sexual things, right?
Oh yeah.
It was a picture though, and her fan base found the dude's address,
Yeah, I saw
all his
see.
details, and just
See.
put that information out.
ZB Bear. That was his Twitter
ZB Bear?
handle. ZB Bear was his Instagram Twitter handle.
I'm like, God damn! And now I feel like it's definitely going to speed up the process of it. There's going to be a law against those types of things. I think he's getting
that shit made it to the White House. That
Yeah.
news that like that those pictures of Taylor Swift were.
Yeah,
I was like, damn.
yeah,
I didn't think it was that serious.
yeah, and that was just
Damn.
fucking insane.
Swifties don't play.
Swifties are on par with the Beehive, man.
Yo,
Crazy.
That's
yo, that's so crazy. Like, imagine someone going to your house. Like, I saw what the shit you tweeted. What?
what the fuck
I'm
is
like,
this about?
what? I'm like, I'm come find out. You know, if you got it on you, depending on what stage you are, if you pulling up,
Hey.
you gonna have to pull up with some because I told that thing. You know, I got it on me. I'm saying like
Yeah.
you got the right to bear arms. Someone will come into your house and shit like that.
Mhm.
That's true.
But There'll be a whole group of them at different times. You don't know who's who.
What did Mark say? I got a lot of guns. They got this gun. They got this gun.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
That's true. Hey,
It reminds me of the show they made about. They didn't say it was about Beyonce, but it really resembled a lot of things. Like instead of the Beehive, it was like I don't even know. It was something very similar to it, like a hornet or something. And it was this girl who was obsessed with the show's Beyonce and would really just go around beating people's ass. She would find people who would talk shit about her and go and like kill them. And it just got
That's wild.
crazy.
that's wild.
Crazy. In the show, she met the Beyonce of the show and got excited and like bit her a little bit, and it was just going on.
What show was this called?
This is I want to say Swarm. We talked about it.
Yeah, I'm like, did we not talk about this before? I'm like, I could have swore. I'm
So
thinking.
it reminded me of that, and then hearing how they found all the guys' information about the Swiftie thing. I'm like, yo, some people are crazy. Then that reminds me of just now. It reminds me of Stan with Eminem. He was a fictional character, but that was crazy. For those of y'all who don't know, y'all heard the term Stan, but
Which came from
Eminem.
Which came from them, yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah, it came from an Eminem song about some dude who was obsessed, and it's just like, damn, they really got to go through this, and that's just insane.
That
yo.
is the price of fame, man.
Yeah.
You got like you gonna have to deal with shit like that, or people just be crazy fans, or like I said, as much
That
as people, the more people love you, the more people are gonna hate you too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I want to go more into detail about that, but
Love and hate.
yeah,
Okay.
about like just the more people love you, there's gonna be people that hate you, but they don't even, the people who are like killing or defending these type of people to that extreme, the artists don't even know them.
No,
Right,
and
bro.
that's crazy.
The artists don't even know them, and now I'm asking myself, would you do the same thing for the people in your life that you love?
No,
And it's like,
no, they would do
It depends on
more
who, but
for a person that they don't know.
yeah,
Like I seen it before. Like, yo, you're like, it's like say you for example,
Mhm.
like your favorite artist is J. Cole,
Mhm.
and say I was a rapper, you posting like if J. Cole dropping the new stuff, you'd be posting all their shit.
Mhm.
If I was like putting out my shit,
yeah.
you ain't really posting mine.
Mhm.
I'm not saying like that's just it's a
Yeah.
fake scenario, but like
yeah,
shit like that shit happens, bro. Like people don't be
Mhm.
posting your shit. Like they're more likely gonna post like their favorite artist or whatever shit like that too.
Mhm.
exactly.
I mean, to be honest, I already know how that feels. I don't really be complaining about it. Like if I drop a YouTube video or a podcast, some shit like that, I don't really be going to my friends to ask me, yo, can you post this shit too?
Mhm.
I think at one point I'm like, fuck it, if it blow up, it blow up. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta do it. Like I can't rely on other people. That's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
my thing. I don't rely on other people
Yeah.
to do shit,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna do it myself. So I don't be asking people. I don't be going on my way. If they post it, I appreciate it. If you
Yeah.
don't,
Yeah.
that's fine. Like
Yeah.
I'm just doing like I'm not gonna be mad at you for not posting my shit because I'm not even asking you.
Yeah,
So
Mhm.
that's the territory I just do it.
exactly. And that's a great way to think that like you're not relying on other people and you just take responsibility for your own actions. Like, all right, let me
Mhm.
do what I still have to do what I have to do, regardless if they're doing it or not.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it falls down to me. A lot of people got to get through that because blaming other people is easier. But at the end of the day, you still have to do whatever you have to do to
Mhm.
get to the next step. And people don't see it. But back to the people that are like just crazy over celebs. I don't know why people are like that. Some people, they might not have other people in their life. In the show, she lost her sister and like she didn't have anyone else, but her and her sister bonded over idolizing the show's Beyonce. But still, it's just like,
to get to that extent.
yeah, to take someone else's life.
I think like
What type of,
I
what
think
type of love do you have?
Yeah.
I think
It's
that's
like
been
love,
explained by like people who research and science and shit like that.
Yeah.
You just have to look it up. But I think there is a reason why people do that.
Mm-mm.
Like I said, like a lot of people are just crazy though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You need to be in a mental institution or go through something.
yeah.
and
And
neurologist. We need to see ask a neurologist for that
yeah,
answer.
that's not you.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, you?
A neurologist?
yeah.
No,
Who's claiming to be one?
Josh.
I ain't do that.
Do you claim to be a doctor?
No,
Oh, okay.
I would never.
Okay, no, that's a crime.
That's illegal.
That's a crime.
Mhm.
So I was just
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
make
yeah.
sure.
It wasn't me. It was Jamar.
Maybe on Halloween. That's about it.
Oh, that's still a crime.
Are you going around telling people that you're a doctor on Halloween?
Yes, he does. I saw
I
him.
say you see the costume. You can put two and two together.
Okay.
Yeah. But back to the love and hate thing. It's crazy that once you get to a certain level, more and more people are going to hate on you because you're doing well. And it's just like a common thing. When I ask people, the Super Bowl just passed, and every time I ask people who are they going for, they're like, oh, I'm going for the 49ers because I don't want to see Mahomes win again. And then some people are saying, and I remember people say that about Brady, and I'm not going to lie. I used to be a hater of LeBron. I was a big hater of LeBron. I'm like, oh well, LeBron ain't got no rings, and I used to be one of those people like, oh, his phone don't ring because he don't got no rings and stuff like that. I used to hate on him.
A lot of people was like that, bro.
Yeah. But as I got older, I'm just like, you know what? He's doing good things. You know what I mean? Like he's winning. Let's see how far he can go, and let's see if the next person to go. Brady, I didn't hate that much because the Giants beat him twice. So I was like, you know what? I always have that, you know, I can always just go back to that whenever talking about that conversation. But it's really a common thing, and it's just wild. I don't know. I don't think that's ever going to go away. I feel like people are always going to be like that. I get the idea of like you're just tired of seeing the same teams over and over in the same Super Bowl. But it's history happening, you know, with certain players. Like if they're doing great things, it's just history happening. And
I mean, it's happening with Mahomes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like people love at first, you know, they love you at first, but you do too much.
Yeah.
3 in a
They're
row.
gonna start hating you, man.
3 is enough.
Yeah. It's like, all right, now calm down. I'm tired of seeing. I'm like, what? This motherfucker, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Let's see if he can do it. And
I do. I want to see.
And boom. But those days are behind me of just hating on greatness.
So why you be hating on me? Why you be doing that, man? You say your days that I can't tell if they behind you or not. You be hating on me. Shit, that's crazy. Like I said, like he just be lying, bro. He didn't really realize like he be hating on me, though.
Yo, you funny. But you got the 2K tap popping, and
he's telling you great.
Yeah, you did a really good job breaking down the plays, taking leadership with that. You know,
the prime?
Yeah.
Type shit.
Same thing with Super Bowl. You know, Super Bowl, you clutched it out. I was a little skeptical at first because there was no chat. And it was, to my memory, you said a chat should have been created. And then I texted you at that same point this year, and you made it happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
I make shit happen.
He's
come on,
idolizing your greatness. That's what he's saying.
I make shit happen,
You
man.
know, so I give you your flowers, man.
Because I could do shit like, see, Jamar really got to plan shit out. Like he got to do like he needs to take a lot of time in advance. I could have done the same thing he did.
Okay.
But knowing me, I don't have to though. Because like I said, I get shit done. Guess what? Food was there before the first person got there.
Okay.
Drinks, all that shit was there. Remember last year, Super Bowl party. What food did Jamar make? What did he order?
There was snacks out and available.
Snacks. That's it. Snacks.
But I think your Super Bowl thrived off of mine. You're like, oh, I can't let this happen. I can't do this. I can't, you know what I mean?
Jamal always think that I see him like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do everything better.
Mistakes.
No,
Just,
I've been to plenty of Super Bowl parties, Jamal.
There was no.
I knew the expectation. Because when I came to your Super Bowl party and you had a stand, I'm like, where the food at? Where all this shit? Like, where the meal, the entrees? I already had expectations, so that's when I asked you, like, what niggas need that for? Come on, like this is like this how I do. So,
and you gotta also think that the guests that went are not trolls like that.
Trolls?
Yeah, like as in since it was a smaller gathering.
Yeah,
you're right. Devontae did his own thing, but that could have messed things up because of the payment of how everybody's paying for things. Lopez was there. Lopez was cooling, you know. I'm not a troll, so if I see any flaw in whatever you were doing, I won't troll about that.
So who be trolling then?
You're a troll.
No.
Is he not a troll?
No.
You know, from day to day. Yeah.
Yeah. On a day to day, you're a troll.
I take shit very serious. We take my thing very serious. I'm just saying, man.
So there's that, and then Lopez feed off of that, and then boom, boom, boom. You and Lopez can go back and forth about arguing, but I'm cool. I'm just, as long as the game on, I'm good. You know what I mean? As long as the game is on, I'm good. The snacks and all that other shit, that's just, you know, cherry on top. You know what I mean? So the people that go there has something to do with it as well. You know, you got to cater to your audience.
So Josh, if you're going to a Super Bowl party, do you expect there to be food excluding snacks? Like if we talking about just straight like entree type shit, like a meal.
It depends. If I'm told beforehand, buy something to eat, all right. It doesn't matter to me. Let me say it that way. It doesn't really matter. But if you invite me and that's just the invite, then I expect food to be prepared.
Here's how the invite goes.
Y'all should raise your expectations out of people. Y'all should.
That's how you get disappointed.
That is how you get disappointed.
I'll say, okay, let me rephrase that. Raise your expectations out of the people closest to you. Okay. So I have higher expectations for Jamar and Josh. Mm-hmm. I don't expect y'all, like if you're going to throw if you host a Super Bowl party, make sure you got an entree that can feed everybody. Yeah. Not just once, but twice. Mm-hmm.
So
raise your expectations out of the closest people to y'all too.
Let me go back. Let me go back off of that. So Super Bowl party, right?
Right.
Okay.
It wasn't like there was no food that was going to be there at all. I asked for some snacks, and everybody was disagreeing on what to order as a whole.
Okay.
So I said we can all order when we get there, and that was the plan, and that's how it went.
And what was ordered? Not a damn thing.
We had some nachos in there. We had
Hezbollah nachos.
Yeah, because I asked them to bring some stuff. Megan went to the ShopRite to get some things.
And what did I ask y'all to bring?
Money.
No.
Money.
I didn't ask them to bring it. So I just said, just send me the money for the pizza. I'll provide the drinks, the place, all the nappy extra shit. I got that. I'm like, except the alcohol, because I don't bring alcohol, but y'all, if y'all want to bring y'all drinks, y'all can.
Okay. Oh, that's another thing. You rich.
I'm not. How am I rich?
You rich, so you just paid everything in advance.
No, you know what? No, no.
That makes sense.
You know what happened?
Yes.
I want you to listen. I want you to listen. What
happened?
I was hosting the Super Bowl party. Mm-hmm. I was hosting a space. Mm-hmm. That's what you're supposed to do as the host. You're supposed to provide. Money. No, not have money. Provide.
And how do you provide? By having money.
No.
That's
you
what
gotta have the space to do it. Like,
yeah.
It depends on the host, though. Some people be like, they'll make something and then they'll say, bring something as well.
Yeah.
Some people will be like, all right, I got it all.
Yeah.
If you already had the stuff, like that means I don't. If I already had the stuff there, it don't mean I gotta spend extra money. No, I mean I got money. That means I already had the shit there. That's all it was, man. I had the shit there.
You had the Domino's there?
No, I said besides the Domino's the only shit I ordered it, but that was it. But y'all send me the money for that.
Mm. Yeah,
you rich, man. You rich.
Having sodas make me rich.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite place and shit like that.
Yeah.
No.
He said you're rich.
I ain't got nothing.
Yes.
You got your own place.
No.
You got your own car. I got a bicycle.
You gonna eat the car?
No, I'm saying you got that though.
There's no snacks.
That, like what? That means you pay a car bill, right?
Yeah.
I don't, cause I don't got a car.
That's where the soda and the pizza money went.
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
What do you mean no?
No.
That's where it went.
You paying like $100. You paying a couple $100 for your car a month, right?
Huh?
You paying a couple $100 for like your car a month, right?
Yeah.
I can't afford that.
Imagine, that's the pizza money.
No. Oh, so you saying he got some?
A pizza is not that much money.
Yeah, that's
how much you think pizza is?
That's the soda that you say you have these around the house, right?
No, I bought that today.
There's no snacks. Okay. Every time y'all come here, y'all say like, "Yo, you got something to eat?" No,
I do not ask you for food here.
Not anymore.
That was never me. Only time I asked for food was like the time you was like hosting something. Cause I expect like when niggas is hosting something, I expect it to be some type of food.
Man.
No, I just asked you for the crumble cookies.
He be begging for the crumble cookies.
Yeah, you owe me them.
He be begging for them shit. They talking about he owe you.
Nah, you owe me now.
I never said you got a crumble.
I saw
the cookies, the grandma cooking cookies.
Grandma.
No, them crumble
Yeah.
cookies. You had them on the table. You didn't offer nobody no crumble cookies.
Because they weren't even mine to offer.
See, they were there though.
They in your house, right?
Just because something's in my house doesn't mean it's mine.
Who name on those one called?
It was Jamar
It's
Gregory.
mine. So your laptop mine, your MacBook mine.
Yo, that's
It's
my
here.
property because I bought it here.
But
and
it's
I'm leaving
in
with
mine.
it. And I leave with it.
Same with the cookies.
Josh
The
is
person
in,
brought
Josh
it
is in
here.
here, and I'm in here too. You don't own us.
That's
No,
you don't
by
wanna
your
go back.
logic,
That's
that
not-
means,
no,
that means
no, no,
everything
no.
in here I own.
No.
I don't even own, I rent.
We just came in here, and we only here for no more than like 3 hours
That's crazy.
Same with
out
the
of the
cookies.
week.
Jamar trying to bring back slavery. That's terrible.
That's crazy. Yeah. Cause he mad. He not getting no What's the word I'm looking for?
What?
I think it started with R. He not getting none. What is it? Come on, Josh, help me think.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Reparations.
Oh.
I was thinking repercussion. I'm like, I know that's not the word.
Oh no, I was about to-
He asked, but he not getting no reparations. He's like, all right, I'm gonna try to find a way to get some.
Nah, man. But yeah, man. You know, I pioneered the way. You know, I made what I had and made it work. You know, what I had. You know, I got hit with Christmas. Bow.
We all got hit with
Birthdays.
Christmas.
Mhm.
Bow.
Got hit with that too.
Mhm.
Valentine's Day. Bow.
Got hit with that
And then
too.
the Super Bowl. Oh.
No, just like at work, it was just like a lot of people and shit coming in.
Yeah,
At work.
it's a lot of
No,
work.
I'm just talking about things you gotta pay for.
Oh, pay for?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
Mm.
And then Super Bowl party. And I did the best I could do.
you didn't have a Super Bowl party.
I'm talking about the year before
Oh,
when
year
I was
before.
pioneering the way. And so you could see what to do and what not to do and shit
Okay,
like that.
okay,
You know
okay.
what I mean? Yeah. And you know, I'm proud because at the end of the day, I knew I did all I could do given the resources that I had. And going forward, I can make adjustments and it made me a better man. It made me a better man.
Do other
Jamar,
people
you
think
be
you're a pioneer?
Hmm?
Do other people think you're a pioneer?
I be what?
You be bullshitting.
Like, do you
No
think-
baby
do,
wipes.
do other people think you're a pioneer?
It doesn't really matter.
It does because other people will believe it too. Like if they think you're a pioneer.
I think you could put me being a pioneer right next to the 4240 and the 225.
You're a fool too?
Yeah.
Fair
'Cause
enough.
you don't need
Fair
anything to prove that.
I have proof.
Where?
No, no.
I'm telling you
no,
right
no,
now,
So
like-
you with the pioneer then?
No.
Yeah.
Because you're saying like you did this. I was there for it. I witnessed.
Yeah.
I'm the witness. There's no pioneer shit.
Yes.
Josh is
Because
a
it was
witness
the
too.
first. It was the first one
Okay.
The first Super Bowl party?
of our adult lives.
No.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Of us hosting.
That was no.
Who?
Somebody else.
I don't know.
Somebody else.
I just told you.
No.
I just told you who.
Then Christian in high school, was he like
That's
18?
high school.
But you said adult.
Adult.
Was he not 18?
No.
In
No.
high school?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
That's
Now
senior. That's like
senior
senior year.
year, so he 18.
I don't even know if he hosted it that time.
He also won it a couple of times in high
Okay.
school. Yeah.
That's high school. That's not adult
18,
stuff.
18 is adult in United States.
So he was a true pioneer.
Christian?
If that's what you're saying.
That's
You saying adult.
You
it
went to
coulda
that
been.
one?
I went to multiple there.
Christians?
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Now he don't know.
I don't know.
Now
man.
he don't know. First he a pioneer.
There's
then.
no
I don't know.
confirm that he was 18 at the time because he also has a late birthday
okay.
When's his birthday?
in July.
Okay.
So if it was in high school, then he wouldn't have been 18 at the time. He would have been 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So-
from 18, how old are you? 25?
25.
From 18 to 25,
Yeah.
no one else had a Super Bowl hosted a party.
That we all went to. That at least two of us went to. Man, not that I can think of, man.
I wouldn't consider you a pioneer.
That's okay.
That's, okay.
That's okay, man. I'm gonna just keep doing me.
Like saying you a pioneer is like saying you a leader.
Yeah, I am. First child, being the first child, you're automatically a leader.
No,
You wouldn't understand, y'all younger brothers.
a
You know what I mean?
leader
Y'all
has
little
nothing
brothers.
to do with age.
Yes, because you lead by example.
But you, what was you leading?
Just being me, going through life.
That's not going through life. Is not leading.
See, y'all wouldn't understand, bro. Y'all the youngest.
I'm not the
You don't
youngest.
understand that everything you do, the
I'm
next
not.
person
I'm
will
not
do.
the youngest.
I mean, you're younger than the oldest. You're not the oldest, is what I'm trying to say.
But just because I'm not the oldest doesn't make me the youngest, and that's facts.
You're correct on that.
I'm a middle child.
Yeah,
And I still lead though. I wasn't.
That's fine.
I'm a
I'm
leader.
not saying you don't.
So it's not that just because, like I said, you could be the oldest, but it don't make you a leader.
Yeah, it do.
No, it don't.
Because everything you do, you know your younger siblings are going to try to copy whatever you doing. It stops at a certain age, but there's still some small things that they might do that you going to try to do.
Just them wanting to tag along or some shit like that, maybe want to do this. That's regular sibling shit. Like, of course, but
That's
I'll make
why
you a leader.
automatically
no,
a leader.
it doesn't make you a
do,
leader.
they following you.
It doesn't make you a leader.
I need you to understand.
It's they don't know nothing else. So of course they're gonna do what you do. It's like, okay, that's my best. I know this person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick close with him.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it was like you the oldest and young, okay, I'm gonna rock with this young guy.
Mm-hmm.
We just gonna do it. It's not in your mind. You're not. Oh, I'm leading this nigga right here. It's just we doing shit together.
Yeah.
Because it's natural.
Cause your sibling, we gonna do shit
You
together.
Like I said, you're a natural
We gonna walk
leader.
through the fire together.
Exactly.
It's not I'm gonna lead you through this fire. We gonna do this shit together.
It's like, no, because sometimes you be like, damn, this motherfucker always following me. This motherfucker always trying to do what I'm trying to
It's
do.
not his
Leave
fault.
me alone.
See, that's what you think. You think, oh, he trying to follow me, but really, he's like, he trying to walk through the fire with you.
Yeah. That's what good
That's-
leaders
you know what,
do.
matter of fact,
They
he's
make it
holding your
seem like
hand
that.
and he leading you through the fire.
Ooh.
He giving you support. See, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. That's what it is.
Look, an older brother, older sibling messing with the wrong crowd, the younger siblings can obviously easily follow that and go down the wrong path just from that alone. You know?
See, that depends on the person.
Yeah, it's an
everybody's
individual thing.
different,
That's
but
not
that depends on the
necessarily
individual.
true.
right there.
That's not necessarily
No,
true. It
definitely
could
does.
happen, but it's not
Depends on the
necessarily
individual.
true.
Just the example right
Because
there.
Kyle got in trouble a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Not me though.
Because you learn from you like, yo, I don't want to, I don't.
I didn't want to do that.
You
You
know?
said like he could have led me down a troublemaking path.
Yeah.
But I chose my own path. You know why? I made my own decision. I thought for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a follower,
Yeah.
leading type shit.
Mhm.
I made my own path.
And I'm glad you did because it's easy when you see something, you gather information,
Yeah,
know,
you
and
don't
then you
do
can
it.
make your own decision of what you want to do off of that.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to say before I continue, leading doesn't just mean handing out punishment. You know what I mean? Just
Who
saying.
said that?
I just wanted to let that. I had never said on the podcast, and we have this conversation. I'm at this conversation quite often, so I wanted to get that off my chest. But anyways, yes. So you seeing that, you're like, whoa, I don't like that. I don't want to do it. Now, if you don't really know what's going to happen off of your actions, then that leaves room for you to fuck up. There's no guidance of, what to do or what not to do. You don't know what's going to happen if you.
But I mean, if you're making your own path, then you leading, you don't know. It's not, you're not even using him as an example anymore. You on your own path.
Yes, because one option is to do whatever troublemaking stuff he's doing or not to do it. And not to doing it is, that's one of the options. You know that you don't want to do that because you're going to see X, Y,
But
and
that's
Z.
one option. That's like you go into a road. They choose your older system to option A.
Yeah.
But you got like option B, C, D, E, all
You
the
got
other
millions.
shit there. But
Yeah.
you're like, damn, I don't want to choose option A. I'm gonna do option C, and you gonna go out option C. And that one thing they did, like you said, troublemaking around shit like that. That's just one thing. Now you got to worry about all the other options that you got ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're not really looking at what they're doing at this point.
But taking one option away makes your decision a lot easier.
But you still gonna face a lot of other
Yeah.
options when you get down that road, though. Your own road.
But,
But
it's
someone's
easier.
still gonna follow. Some people will still follow this first option.
Yeah, some people still might.
Like if I took the same
And that's
option
what I'm
that he took, which is
Yeah.
like an example. Like if I took option A,
Yeah. You
And
still
then-
might not even get the same outcome either.
no, if I'm following him because he's a leader, then I'm choosing the same. I'm just walking through the same options he's going through. He opened the door, I'm following with him.
Not necessarily.
If we taking the same road, if he leading, I'm following, right?
It's more so. How should I explain this?
Yes. How should you?
Because because he did what he did, that made your decision of what you want to do easier. And because of that, he's allowing you to do what you want to do and do what's best for you, because he just made your choices easier, your decision easier, by taking an option away.
I disagree.
Your younger sibling, you wouldn't understand, man.
I'm also an older sibling too. Like, he keeps saying my younger sibling.
Not the oldest.
Okay, but
that's the thing.
That's not what you said.
You're a younger.
He said I'm a younger sibling.
Yeah,
but I'm also an older sibling too.
That is true.
I have more younger siblings than older siblings.
Look.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
But you can learn from your older sibling. There's some sort of guidance. Everything that they do helps you make your decision.
You can learn from any sibling,
but not. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Come on, Rudy talking trooper, man.
That is true. But it's different. It's different because you're dealing with different things as you get to certain stages of your life. And being the oldest, you're going to be the first to experience that out of your
I'm at
sibling.
the same stages as my older siblings. Sakai's only 18 months older than me, and Neja's like 15, I believe. 15, 16 months older than me.
Yeah.
We at the same stages, like, ain't that far apart.
Yeah, they're close in age.
I'm only one grade behind them.
Yeah, but even so with that 1 year that when you're a senior, he's in college, that's what he did. That's the situation he had to do to go through college. That's the things that he had to do.
I went to college for a semester and dropped out.
But I'm just saying, like, that's just different experiences, even though it was just a few, not a few months, but like a year difference, a little over a year difference.
So what point are you trying to make with that?
What I'm trying to say is that you're just a natural leader when you're the oldest.
No. That didn't even correlate. What he was just talking didn't even correlate.
And I was just giving examples of how being the oldest makes you a natural leader.
I'm just gonna have to disagree with you that I don't think making you the oldest makes you a natural leader. I think, like I said, leading is a trait. It's not really, you can acquire a leading trait, but I think if you're a leader, you're just a leader. It's like a natural born trait. Like, you just know how to lead. Like, you've been leading. It's not something you just picked up. Like, you've been doing this shit. And so if because you're older, it'll make you the leader. Like, say you have a work group. Like, you could be older than some of the people under you.
Yeah.
And like I said, just because you're older doesn't make you a leader. That's what I'm saying. Like, both of y'all are older than me.
Mm.
I'm the leader of the friend group.
But you're not our siblings, and we're not like following you or nothing. And you're not the leader of the friend group.
We talk about this all the time.
No, he's the follower, but okay.
No.
Leader friend group.
That's not true at all. That's not true at all. It's not.
I mean, Caden be leading you.
Hell no.
You do.
Hell no. He follow me. You know, got him on the game. Hooked up some V-Bucks for him right now. Actually, he's enjoying that as we speak. And then I ain't pay for it.
You rich.
I ain't pay for it.
No, you just said you hooked him up with V-Bucks.
Like, he gave me the card that he had, and I set it up for him because motherfuckers be buying shit on other people's cards.
I wouldn't have even hooked up my card to anybody's else PlayStation.
It was my account though at first.
That was your fault for not thinking.
You did set yourself up for that,
right? But like, how old was he? Probably at the time, probably like 5 years old. Like, they're just gonna go on, and play the game,
bro. Them kids, they know.
They see a price.
They know how to get to it.
Press X. Let me try it.
You gotta remember, these kids is not stupid, bro. They not like you be thinking, oh, they don't know that. Yes, they do. Like, you gotta think of when you was younger too. Like, your parents probably think you know how to operate some certain shit. Hell yeah, I know how to operate that shit, bro. Like, come on, stop playing. You might give me this iPod. I know exactly how to work this shit. They ain't got, like I said, you gotta remember, kids and niggas with no jobs got the most time in the world. You gotta remember that shit, bro. They got all
the time in the world.
Right, exactly.
Not even all of it.
They got time to do anything they want, man. Niggas with no jobs and kids, bro, ain't got none but time.
They can learn whatever.
That's why they be better
Do
at
whatever.
games.
Mhm.
And going against a 2, like, what the fuck you be doing all day to be this nice in the
Yo.
game, bro?
I
Ain't
played
got
all
no
day.
job. Ain't got no job.
Relax. But I mean, I'll be the same way. Be like, look, I've been on the game 8 hours a day. You will never beat me.
That's how it was.
No, but that is tough. It do feel good when you do beat them, though.
It look bad on them.
Huh? Yeah.
It look bad on them.
Yeah.
Terrible. Like, you
That's why
played
it's
all
good
day
fun.
and you trash.
You wasting
Turn
your
it
time at that point.
Yeah, wait. Turn it off.
I also think it depends on what you're doing too. Like if it's the same game, then like
Mm-hmm.
something's got to change. But if you're playing multiple games, then that's a little bit different because just investing into one game and you're on the game for that long, you have to be good at it. Like, what are you doing on there? You just talking? Like, what? I don't know. Like, what are you just doing? Running around? But if you're playing multiple games, then that's like multiple things you're trying to get good at, multiple things, videos that you potentially could be watching if you are watching videos, and it's just that's why.
I don't know how niggas just invest to one game. Like they don't want to play no other game. Like when people that just main one game, they be so nice, have so many hours. I'm like, damn, you don't play nothing else?
I mean, I did that. Did that for Call of Duty.
I don't know how.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I always play another game. Like I might have a main, but I always got something else I'm playing.
Mm-hmm.
With periodically with Madden and Apex, Quarantine 2K, it's just like I would invest into that game, but even then I'm still playing other games on the side. But when you're playing with intention, it's just different. Like with Madden, sometimes I'll just go to the practice and just work on like just being and chilling in the pocket. Or with Apex, to try to work on my accuracy. That shit is. Josh seen it the other day.
Boy,
that shit is.
The accuracy is.
Yeah,
I can
I
like
be
names.
shocked. I be shocked.
It be some my accuracy bad sometimes. It be bad sometimes.
But like I said, I just work around it. So like, all right, this is not good. So let me see how I can still get kills. But it was funny. Josh was watching me play the other day, and I haven't been practicing my accuracy as of recently. So it is what it is. And if I had to, when I explained the situation
You
to
just
Josh, I
outline the
used it out
bodies.
of three clips, as in to kill someone, right? Magazines, I should say. If I had 10, right?
Yeah.
My accuracy out of 10 clips shooting at you, 3 of them might kill you in one clip. That other 7 might damage you a little bit. I might get big boy damage. And the other
It's just outlining them.
yeah, it could be outlining them, you know, and you never know which one it is. It's like rolling a dice, you know. I might be able to roll 3 6s in a row, you know what I mean, and just one clip everybody,
like-
or 3 5s in a row,
There we
like
go.
3 clips everybody. But practicing, I think I bump it up from 3 to maybe like 5 to 6.
You know how much practice it's gonna take?
Damn, he sent you that ass?
It was bad.
It'd be-
yo.
he's
It was-
just outlining
It
them.
was it was
Like you see the chalk, you just
But the movement was crazy too. It's like trying to shoot a light in the finals, and they just
Maybe we should try to miss him on purpose,
yeah.
and he probably won't hit better.
No.
Because look, he trying to hit them, but he missing. So maybe you should try to miss them, and he gonna hit them.
so now he's gonna be shooting in opposite directions. So they're gonna be in front of him. He's gonna shoot behind him.
No, not like that.
like shoot in front of them.
Or shoot to the right of them.
Mhm.
Hey, maybe you might be shooting too far.
I mean,
and you gonna hit you know what I'm saying?
but that's not gonna work for Jamar.
He need to try something.
You gonna see?
You need to lower the sensitivity. You know, need
Yeah,
to.
put that
no,
shit on
my
like 1.
sensitivity is low already. Like
No, you need to
a
fine
4.
tune that.
I always put my sensitivity high.
Really?
Yeah,
That's why
I
you
can't-
be shooting all over
I
the place.
can't. No, it's because I can't. It's too slow. Like I can't turn on somebody when it's like at a fucking 5, bro.
Yeah.
We not worried about you turning
Ain't
on
my movie.
nobody. We need you to shoot the person in front of you first.
I be turning up, bro. I be turning. Ha! What?
Tell him again, John.
Don't do it. Yo, don't
That's the first
disrespect
thing
me
you
like
learn
that.
when you playing a shooting game.
No,
Do
bro.
not
In
fucking rely on
every
people.
shooting, every FPS game, I turn my sensitivity up higher. Even Battlefield, but I've been playing like that for years, bro. I can't play on that. It hinders me to play on a low sensitivity.
I get it because I did the same thing. but when I was younger. Then I had to switch it up, and I got better with that one.
I can't
Lower
play
that
on low.
sensitivity, fine tune it, you good to go.
Literally it's not even FPS. It isn't like even like Dead by Daylight. My sensitivity is up higher.
See, that's different.
It's at the highest.
See, that's different. But on the FPS game, we gonna lower that.
I'm not
for
gonna
you
do that
because we don't need you turning on nobody.
I'm not like
We just need you to shoot the person in front of you.
I'm
That's
not
it.
Jamar. Where Jamar he's spraying outlines and shit, bro.
What?
I know what I mean. I'm hitting niggas.
No, I've
I'm
seen it
hitting
before.
You seen before,
I've seen,
but you haven't
from
seen
you.
it after.
I think it'll still be the same. When was the last time we played a shooting game? Oh, the finals actually.
It was the finals. He outlined them real quick.
No, I didn't. So who calling you? Put on speaker.
Oh boy,
Answer the call and put on speaker.
I'm not doing that. I don't
Why?
know what he's gonna say.
I'm like, yo, you on it? It's on you on the D&D
Yeah.
podcast. What's good? What's good?
Yeah. I thought I put my shit on silent though. That's crazy.
Speaking of games, though,
Yeah.
so it was a Dead by Daylight was having this like lights out event. It was kind of like making everything darker, like more scary. They'll change some of the like the rules in the game, something like that. I tried it out. I didn't like it, but I had sent it to Pez because I was like, yo, we should try this out at one point because he be playing Dead by Daylight too. But I didn't send it to him. I actually sent it to my brother, and so he was like, yo, I downloaded the game. Him and a couple of his friends downloaded. I'm like, I didn't mean to send that shit to you, bro. I meant to send it to the Pez, but he downloaded it, and so like he got to play it yesterday, like for the first time, and they were playing a couple of days before him, and so I played with him yesterday, and like I said, they just started playing the game. Dead by Daylight has a steep learning curve, and there's a lot to learn in that game. So they like compared to everything else, they're trashing me. And I don't mean by no disrespect, like y'all just got the game. I don't expect y'all to be great. But when I was playing with them,
You expect me to be great when I first played the game.
I expect greatness out of you.
Appreciate it.
So when I was playing with them, like I was just like, damn. So I'm out here making calls and shit like that. They don't know what none of this shit means, but I was forgetting too, like they don't play the game. So it was I think like I was getting chased, and I was dead on hook too. So if I went down, I'm dead. And so I was like, yo, I called him like, yo, KJ, yo, come give me a body block. He was like, I don't know what the fuck that means, bro. I was like, oh, I'm like, my fault, bro. Like they were just sitting at this. So like at the end of the game, they'll just open the door instead of 99 in the exit, and he was just staying in the gate and just like wait for everybody else to come. I explained, I was like, this is what you want to do in like situations like this. And I was like, don't think of it. Like, they were like, when I was playing the game before, I'm like, I was scared from the killers. And I was like, I'm like, all right, I'm like, I understand that because that was us when I first started playing the game. So I'm like, don't think of it as like a scary game. Think of it as like, yo, this person is trying to stop you from winning, and you trying to get out. Like, and they're doing everything to stop you. Just think of it as that, and like, if you think of it as that, you'll probably have a better time playing the game. Like, okay, bet I know what to do now. And so they was like, yo, he's like, yo, when I'm playing with you, bro, he said, I ain't died like once, bro. I was like, yeah, I was guiding them through the thing, like, yo, do this, do that. I'm like, run this way. Like, this is like, they'll be scared of the terror radius, like the music of the killer and shit. Like, don't worry about that shit, bro. Like, just go to your objective and just do what you gotta do, bro. And I was just helping them out and shit like that. And so, like, I seen Sakai, he died because he didn't mend himself. Mending is like when if you're not in, it's like a state where you gotta start healing yourself up. If you don't heal yourself up, you're gonna die. And so like I really wasn't paying attention, and that's like last second I saw like his shit was going down. I was like, oh, Sakai, you need to mend yourself. And he went to the ground. He was like, bro, I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. I was like, I understand he don't know, but I'm like, damn, it's just like, fuck. I'm like, I don't even know if I would want to be a teacher in this game because like it's so much, but like they don't got nobody else to tell them. So I'm like, wow. So I don't got a problem telling them like, okay, just do this. It's not in the game. But it was funny just seeing them play. Like I was going against killers, their skill level. I'm like, niggas was trash, bro. Like all the other killers, but I was like, yeah, y'all probably would die more because y'all don't know as much, and it's easier to be a killer like right now than it is a survivor. But it was fun just playing with them, like seeing what they going through, just running around. I'm like, y'all gotta learn. There's a lot of shit to learn if you go play this game.
Did you tell them to focus on anything? Or I
just told them to do generators, bro, because I'm like, when it comes to chase, I already know y'all gonna lose because they don't know how to loop. And so they was like, I know how to run around structure. I'm like, no, I'm like, there's certain structure where you want to run a specific path, and so like you'll get the most efficient like play time, basically. Like, you won't die as much. So they don't know that yet. But they was playing before I left, but maybe just getting more shit at the game. Like there's a bunch of perks and they don't know the blood web and shit like that. There's a bunch of stuff. Like I said, it's not the most beginner friendly game, And I would never recommend that game to like any new person because there's so much in that game. There's so many killers, there's so many perks. There's like RNG aspects that like you wouldn't know about, like when to drop a pallet. Like Zakai, he was just going around dropping the pallets. I'm like, don't do that.
Yeah.
I was like, don't do that. He said drop, so I was dropping. Like, I understand. I'm like, don't do that though. Like, because he don't know like you only want to use those in chases, and like they don't know when to drop a pallet, when it makes the best sense. So I was really just most of the time I was taking the chases while they would work on generators. Man, bro, I remember Zakai was healing me up one time. Nigga failed 3 straight skill checks. I'm like, never mind. I'm like, go do something else, bro. I'm like, bro, you out here failing skill checks on me, bro. I'm like, goodness, bro. I'll just stay injured at this point. But it was cool though.
It's free now or something? Or they just paid for it?
It could have been on sale at one point,
free.
but it wasn't free. No, it wasn't free. The only time it was free, I remember, was when it was on PlayStation Plus. When you got it.
Good times.
Yeah.
I need Friday the 13th back though.
You got Texas Chainsaw, man. That's the best you gonna get. They're not bringing back Friday the 13th.
Is there a proximity chat in that?
Yes.
There is.
That needs to go on sale so I can get it.
It needs to be a PlayStation Plus because I'm not buying it. Or I mean, if
That's
you want
what
to get
I
on
mean.
sale, then go ahead.
No, I meant like I need to be free.
Wait, how many players is that?
It is I think it's like a 5v4 or some shit like that. 5 survivors, 4 killers. But all the killers do like different things.
What was Friday the 13th? What,
1v8 or some shit like that.
See that? I need a game with like that.
Yeah, with the proximity chat.
That game was fun, bro. That game was fun.
Oh,
Because all you hear is people screaming.
Yeah. You're like, yo, what happened to him? They got their walkie-talkie. Yo, you still there?
Like the way that nigga Jason was busting through the doors, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that game was crazy. That game was crazy.
You'd be like, hello?
Like it was no point even hiding that game. Like he's gonna find you.
Yeah.
Like niggas try hiding in the bed. Stab you through the bed.
Yeah.
It was a good game though. Good game.
It was. They probably got something like that on PC. I feel like they got all the games.
The game still there's no like active servers, but you could make a private match, I believe.
Oh, really?
Oh.
In Friday the 13th, yeah.
What?
But you need
Like, so
players.
you need like 9 people to
You're gonna
play?
need players to play, bro.
I think we can
2,
cook up
3.
9 people.
No,
Who else has the game?
I don't think so. Because we couldn't even get niggas for Among Us.
But Among Us is...
I'll do that. Just gotta ask.
Among Us you don't need like a good like 5 to 6 people for Among Us.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play
I don't
play
think
either
you
one.
can
I think it's just 2 different games, you know?
I think I don't know. Among Us was fun to me because everybody interact. You got everybody trying to be a detective and somebody lying.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great time in quarantine. Yeah, he was bad at lying.
You're a terrible liar.
No, y'all automatically
Bad
thought it was
liar
me.
and bad detective.
You did a bad job at telling the truth.
No.
You
did
did,
too.
Marcus.
No.
That wasn't
Y'all
Yeah.
had these... You would just be like, oh, he laughed or he stuttered. That's him.
No,
He's a killer.
that's Marcus.
There was time I didn't even speak. Like, you remember that?
That wasn't me, but that's like
See,
that's a whole
you know
group
what
of
it
niggas.
was?
Like,
But that's
I had a
exactly-
nigga sense right there, and she was like, "Oh, that nigga
Yeah,
right there."
that should be funny. Why didn't get a chance to explain it? So niggas just
Exactly.
put him off. He's like,
Exactly.
damn, I didn't even get a chance to explain myself.
Exactly. So
That shit was funny.
that's why things didn't work out in my favor.
Because you got caught lying.
I didn't get caught lying. I didn't get to speak. It's just that everybody's like, oh, Jamar is bad liar. So whatever
Okay.
he say, he's lying.
You were a bad truth
No.
teller too.
So that specific scenario where you didn't say anything, you were still the imposter.
I was not.
You were.
I was not.
There was a
were.
time where he wasn't an imposter. It
wasn't me.
Wasn't.
I ain't vote
and I was
you.
mad as hell. Look, I hope he kill you. I was mad as hell. Then you gotta mute yourself. But
Because the
like
dead
it
don't speak.
happens. It happens. You hear it multiple times where I just get voted out whether I'm the killer or not. So
Well,
It's
whenever
funny how
was
I got
detective,
niggas
got it
saying that
right.
shit, bro. And I told like in games, I'm like, yo, the dead don't speak. And they was like, all right, man. And I never encouraged to love saying that shit after, bro. I'm like, yo, the dead don't speak. Don't talk to me, bro.
yeah.
Oh no, we definitely got to play that again. You had to pay for that on PlayStation or no?
Among Us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like $5, some shit like that though. But it's free on your phone.
I'll buy it on my PlayStation.
I got my PlayStation phone and a PC.
Right.
I do got one more thing on gaming though before like the next topic though. So Xbox was like releasing like it was a lot of news that like Xbox they might not be making another console or like their Game Pass might be going to other like systems like PlayStation or Nintendo or something like that
Mhm.
because like Nintendo. I mean, not Nintendo. Xbox has been losing the console war ever since like PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Like they were close during the 360 PS3 days because like the 360 just
360
was like a slightly better console because they had like the party and all that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And they had good exclusives, but like they ain't been doing hot recently. The Game Pass is like their best thing going on, but in terms of exclusive, they don't got fire exclusives how like Sony and PlayStation do. So there was a lot of speculation like damn that they might not make another console and shit like that. This might be the last one. And it was like damn, someone's like damn, Sony won. But I was thinking, I'm like, yo, I don't want Sony to win. Like even though like I be on Sony, like I understand the console wars and shit like that, but it wouldn't be good for gaming.
No.
Because you gotta remember, let's think of 2K. There's no competition for 2K, and so if there's no competition,
it forces them to improve. But if you don't,
it doesn't force them to improve.
Exactly.
They just stay
It's the
stagnant,
opposite.
and so like now, like you just stuck with this. Same with Madden. There's no other competition. Madden been booty, and so like that's why I don't want PlayStation just to be the only console. Like we need Xbox to thrive, so that PlayStation can keep getting better. So like these people just don't like, oh, I'm just good now. There's no other competition. We can do whatever you want. I do not want that.
Yeah.
I need Xbox to be alive. I like the Xbox. Like I don't care about anyone. Like people still doing Xbox versus PlayStation. Yes, I don't care what anybody says. That shit is good for gaming. The crossplay aspect was better. Like having that the crossplay shit, we needed that. That was definitely great for gaming, so we could play with them. But I don't want Xbox to die out. But they're not dying out because they just had their like press conference. I gotta go to the picture. I gotta use my nose to go through it. They said there's new Xbox hardware will be announced this holiday season. Game Pass will remain exclusive to Xbox. And I know it's crazy. I gotta use my nose. And there was some other shit, but those were like the main two things I wanted to see. But exclusive wise, I don't know what they're gonna do about exclusive.
Only got Halo, and dang, what's the other game? Shit, they ain't got nothing else.
Halo, Gears of War.
Gears of War, they haven't
Left
released
4
a good
Dead.
one.
Left 4 Dead, we got that.
It's
Or Back
World War
4
Z,
Dead.
but like back then.
Oh,
But they're not gonna release another Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, because
they.
they.
I don't really know exclusive like for on Xbox.
I think they're about to get a superhero game like Wolverine or something.
No, that's not Xbox exclusive. They're getting Indiana Jones. That's an Xbox exclusive. But it was I saw, but it was in first person. See, I like it's an open world game, but it's first person. I'm like, I don't like first person like games. Like it's made by Bethesda, I think.
Oh,
and,
no.
Yeah, and Bethesda makes the Fallout games, and they made Star Citizen. That's what it is. And that's first person. I don't like open world first person games, bro.
They made them, but they were like
Far Cry. That's an open world first person game.
Far Cry was fun though.
But I like
It's
third
fun.
person open world. It just makes it better.
I get what you're saying. I like to have the option though. If I can switch between the two, like first person, third person.
Like imagine playing
I don't.
Batman and Spider-Man in first person.
No,
I don't
There's no
want
point for
no, that looks weird.
those games.
exactly,
Yeah.
and that's the same thing I get with those games. I'm like, bro, like I need to see everything, bro, in an open world game.
Because
Indiana Jones is definitely the one where you need third person.
Yeah. Dodging in Spider-Man is mad lit. Like when you get a perfect dodge, you just
That shit is so tough.
If
That's
you
a-
was like, say you
that's
was a bad guy, like a criminal,
yeah.
and you ran into either Spider-Man or the Batman from like the video games, who would you rather go against?
No, give me Spider Man. Give me Spider Man.
Yeah.
I ain't about to get. No.
Yeah.
To be honest, there's no right answer in my opinion because Spider-Man be slinging these niggas up in the air and throwing them to the ground, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, what, bro? You
Yeah,
going
you be
doses, bro? You're
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
Batman be
No,
the
yeah.
combos be getting
You
crazy.
dying.
Yeah.
You dying.
To be honest, with you, I
What?
think Batman might put you in a hospital. I don't
No,
have a
he'll
doubt.
kill you. The way what he
Batman,
do?
Batman don't kill, but the
No.
way Spider-Man be
But-
throwing them niggas to the ground.
Well, look, have you seen the new what Suicide Squad game?
Yeah.
I've seen partially of it. I
Yeah,
haven't seen all of
clips.
it though.
So he was actually killing them.
But that's because he was infected with something.
Not though. But
we
still,
talking
you
about
get-
from the Arkham series
Yeah.
though.
that's the one. He's from the Arkham series.
But we not talking about Suicide. So we talking about that Arkham trilogy.
no,
Like, what
I ain't getting beat like that.
I think I'm gonna have to go against. I'm gonna go against
Nope.
Batman.
Put me out.
Like, I know he gonna beat me.
Yeah.
But that Spider-Man, like him throwing you to the ground like that, he might kill you.
Nah, but I don't want to be going through the pain like that.
If you talking like it's gonna be pain, I'd rather get punched and slammed to the ground
Yeah.
I don't want to
on
go.
concrete.
Yeah.
Not that type of pain from Batman.
Oh,
Batman
concrete's
beating you
Bro,
up.
you never seen it, bro. Go
Yeah.
watch some of these clips with Spider-Man. He be just throwing
Yeah,
niggas to the ground. He throw them to the wall. Bow.
Batman beating your ass is no, I
Yeah.
can't. Nah,
And the crazy thing is, bro, Spider-Man, like,
he got
he
super
not
strength,
that old.
Yeah.
but he got super strength. So he,
Yeah.
you know, if he gonna hurt you,
I'll just get
gonna
beat
put
by
you
a
out your
regular
misery real
nigga than a
fast.
nigga with super strength.
Yeah. With Spider-Man, there's a good chance that you're one of the victims that just like he just shoot his web at you
And
and
you
you get
stuck.
stuck to the wall. Like that's
Batman,
cool.
you getting your ass beat.
Nah, sometimes he like there's a move where
Batman
it was
be
like a
breaking
trip mine.
arms.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Arkham,
saying. The Spider-Man
he
might
is-
be a little
he is
bit easier.
Beating you down
But you gonna be in a
Yeah.
hospital.
for a
Yeah,
long time.
Bro,
Batman go-
are you trying to get slammed to concrete?
No, I'm not. No, y'all misunderstand.
Either way, you
it. I'm
not
not
winning.
going
It's
against
no right
Spider-Man.
answer. But I'm like, it's which one of the options you gonna
I
take?
mean, I would
Look,
rather go against Spider-Man. than
I'm
Batman.
going against
I
Batman.
take Spider-Man. You know, let me to the wall. Good.
Yeah, that's
Batman-
what. And hope for that.
Nah, he not.
break
no.
my
Batman's gonna
arm,
take-
break my
No.
leg. I can't walk.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta
Nah.
remember the criminals in these games are trying to fight them too.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't just running away. They trying to fight them.
See, no,
It's okay, now he combo you up at this point.
see?
They both combo you. It don't matter. You get combos, and I'm not talking about like a McDonald's or Big Burger King combo. You get not you get 2 pieces of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Best
about putting somebody in a headlock. I gotta be asked me the first one there. He said, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!" And just
He
choke.
just
Yo,
just-
Yeah, Brandon. Ain't no
Yeah,
right
no.
answer.
You can't. I can't.
It's gonna hurt.
Not in
You
my
feel
right
pain
mind.
regardless.
Yeah. Oh
Unless
my
you dead by
God.
Spider-Man.
You know what? If Spider-Man, if that kills me,
Yeah.
it put me out my misery real quick. All right, but Batman breaking my legs
Yeah.
and my arms while I can't walk, I can't
Because
do
look,
that.
if I get beat by Superman like that, I might have the option like to sue him if we find out who Batman is
Yeah.
for money. Peter Parker don't got shit to his name.
But you gonna try to shoot Batman?
Not shoot. I ain't say shoot. I said sue.
Oh,
He trying to get
okay,
paid.
okay.
Yes, because he a vigilante at this point.
It'd be too late. I don't even know if you can
telling me
speak.
You don't think his lawyer
Oh
is
no,
gonna be better than your
you
lawyer?
gonna lose that battle.
Someone might just want to represent me. You know, they be doing shit like that.
Oh yeah, that's
They might take some of that money and shit like that. That's fine
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
But I'm
a
coming
losing
out
case.
paid.
They'll take a losing case
I'm coming out paid.
because just in case
I'm,
you win,
I'm leaving you
But
with something.
I guarantee you, you ain't.
He might, the judge might be on his payroll.
Nah, because Bruce Wayne, he's not a what's the word?
He's not
Corrupt.
that-
He's
he
not a
wouldn't do
corrupt
that.
person. He don't do that.
He wouldn't do that.
He don't do that.
But you know, he's gonna beat you where you can't speak. So
That's right. I can
What
type shit
happened?
out. I can type shit out.
wait, what did he do to you? He can't
I'ma
talk
type
right
it
now.
out.
He
I'ma-
can't,
I'ma
he
type it
can't
like
move
this.
his fingers.
I'ma
He can't
type-
move.
I'm
He's in a
something.
coma.
I'm gonna use the Apple Vision Pro to look at shit.
Right.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah.
technology advancing.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
finding
you
a
gotta
way.
do.
No,
I'm finding a wing.
No, Batman definitely putting everybody in a coma.
Yeah, most def.
Oof.
You got some? Jamar, Ahmad Gregory. Yeah, I know that was his middle name. Come on, Ahmad.
Did you know? I think it happened today.
Today,
The 49ers defensive coordinator got fired.
I heard of that. Yeah, when someone told me at work.
Fired today.
Yeah.
Gee. I
And
mean, that
was
makes
like,
sense though.
No, it don't, bruh.
Why?
Because
What you say?
he said it
Makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Why?
He did better than the last year's defensive coordinator. And against Mahomes, he held them to one touchdown in the regular like part of the game. And that was off of that bullshit punt situation. And there was times where that offense could have kicked field goals or done something to like expand the lead.
Mhm.
And then when they go into overtime, they didn't know the 49ers didn't know the rules, but they could have
You had
scored
a
a
MacBook.
touchdown.
You got to think about it.
Yeah, that's the same old one I had.
He started off the season bad.
Huh?
He started off the season bad. They were thinking about firing him at the beginning of the season. The Super Bowl was just like the final straw.
How when? Because he was
You sure?
They was kicking at the beginning of the season, weren't
No,
they?
not
I know
defensively.
They beat up on the Giants. They beat up on the Giants. Let me see
The Saints did too.
Everybody beat up on the
They-
Giants.
No,
We did. We beat y'all.
He beat up on us though.
Maybe we did. We told
Who didn't beat up
we
on
told Tommy Chicken Cutlet to fuck out of here. He said we was doing that. Yeah.
But that's
Pizza.
also, I mean, it's a little unfair because the players he had, some of them got injured, so a lot of his starters.
Dude,
got
that
injured.
Dre Greenlaw injury was crazy,
Yo,
bro.
Facts.
That
Let's see.
That-
Who went?
That
I
sucked.
was sick.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Josh was going for his other team.
I had money on that.
So
too.
when the 49ers and Eagles played last in a conference championship, who did you go for?
He was conflicted.
I was confused.
Wow.
I was like,
do you have any Eagles gear?
Mhm.
Do you have 49ers gear?
He just like you.
What do you, no, I'm a fan of players, bro. I'm not a fan of other teams.
Oh.
I'm a fan of players. I have one team, the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans.
How many Saints jerseys you got?
I have two, the most of any NFL team.
You don't have two Eagles?
I have one Eagles.
You have Deshaun Jackson,
That's it.
Jalen Hurts.
I don't
Jalen
have. I
Hurts?
don't have his jersey.
Mike Vick,
I have the Falcons.
McNabb,
No.
Wow, no, McNabb. Mm-mm.
McCoy.
Oh, fair enough. That's a good one though.
Okay.
T.O.
Okay. You said the Falcons. Let me see who else. What jerseys do you have? You have Odell on what team? Giants.
Giants,
You got
Rams, Browns.
Damn.
I need the Ravens one too. Bro. He's one of my favorite players.
Okay. All right.
You got Saquon.
No. I think I might get his in like the color rush one, the
Mhm.
vintage whatever it was.
What
Not
about
color.
Jets? Yeah, any
Revis.
Jets? jerseys? Revis. Nobody else.
Okay.
No, I have a Jamal Adams jersey, but I'm selling that one.
Is it Jets,
Jets?
right?
Yeah, Jets.
Okay.
So you got two Jets jersey,
Well, I don't. It's
Uh-oh.
not in my. It's not hanging in my closet. It's already packed up, ready for shipping.
but you have it.
Yeah, it's in my position still because I'm trying to sell it.
Okay. Let's see. Bills. You got any Bills jersey?
Actually, no, I do. I have a Marshawn Lynch one.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah,
Yeah.
see,
I keep forgetting about
Steelers?
that.
I don't have any Steelers one. I'm either think I'm gonna get like a Jerome Bettis one or Antonio Brown.
Bengals.
Yes, I actually have two Bengals.
Mm.
They're both
Oh.
Ocho Cinco though.
Mm. You don't have a
Wow.
Jamar Chase?
Yeah.
Nope.
I think Pez has a Jamar
He
Chase.
does.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I actually have two Falcons. I have a Mike Vick one and Julio Jones.
Mm.
Any Chiefs?
No, I'm gonna get a Patrick Mahomes one. No,
Ravens.
Lamar.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna get a Ray Lewis and a white one because I want a black one for Odell.
What's your next Saints jersey?
Michael Thomas and
Who do you have now?
Reggie Bush, both of them,
Oh.
in black and white.
No Drew Brees?
I don't have a Drew Brees.
No
I'm gonna
Drew
get one.
Brees?
I don't have a Drew Brees one. I'm gonna get one now.
Shit,
Jimmy
Reggie
Graham?
Bush was my favorite like Saints player, bro. Yeah, I remember that.
You should get the Chargers one.
I have a Chargers, but not Drew
Drew
Brees.
Brees.
No, Chargers Drew Brees.
No, I don't want that. I have I have a Danny Tomlinson.
All right.
Yeah.
How about Jimmy Graham? Would you get a Jimmy Graham?
I don't really want one.
Really?
Marshawn Lattimore?
You said yeah.
I don't want so many Saints jerseys to be honest. Like I like players, but like it gotta be like my favorite. Like I'll probably get a Kamara, Michael Thomas, and a Drew Brees one.
Mm-hmm.
I need them to drop a gold jersey though, so I know who to get. I don't know why they haven't brought back our gold jersey.
What about? Do you have Tyreek Hill?
I do not.
Okay. You got anything else?
Do you? You the one that's asking me?
No, I'm saying like topic wise.
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay. I got a couple things. I'm gonna say these two real quick. Like you ever had like bad dreams? When's the last time you had a bad dream? A nightmare?
It's been a while for me.
I feel like I got one this year, like
Which guy?
in 2024. Whose?
Yours just did.
No,
I got one. It's alright.
I ain't hear it.
I did.
No, right? Josh?
Go ahead, continue your story.
No.
Go ahead.
He trying to imagine it. I feel like I had one within 2024. I just can't remember the dream exactly.
I had like two last week. I don't
Mm.
remember. So one, it was like low key. I was living in an anime,
Mm.
but it was like real. It wasn't anime
Mhm.
like looking like, but it was like real. It was like something like I was going against like a Frieza,
Mm.
and I don't know, but he put out this like this purple like orb shit, and it was a nuke though. That's what we call it, a nuke. And I was like, damn, bro, this shit about to blow. And I started running like 4-2. I'm so serious, like 4-2. Like I was moving, and that shit blew. And I'm seeing that shit blow like all behind me. I'm running that fast, like on some. I'm faster than the explosion shit, bro. And then like by the time it gets to me, like it was smoke before, but it turned into this black shit that was like kind of moving like water. And like I remember I closed the door and it didn't get to me. I was like, just like, damn, bro. I'm like, the whole city, the whole place fucked up now. It's probably hella dead people. I was thinking like, yo, and it felt real as hell, bro. Yeah. Like some of these dreams really be feeling real. Sometimes I might know I'm dreaming and I could wake up, but that shit felt real as hell, bro. And I was like, when I woke up and I was like, it was kind of like, damn, bro. I'm like, that shit was crazy. Like some of them shits be like that. And another one, I had got fired from my job, and I was saying, I didn't know what to do. I'm like, bro. I'm like, I don't know how to make money. I'm like, I lost my benefits. I'm like, yo, I'm like, what am I gonna do, bro? And I woke up and said, that shit felt real too. Like the bad dreams that people feel real. Sometimes I wake from a bad dream, heart racing. I be sitting in bed like, damn, bro. Like, that shit felt real as hell, bro. I'm like, I don't never wanna. But sometimes them you might forget them shit. So I'm like, I wrote that down quick. I don't remember that shit. But and bad dreams, like there's a couple of bad dreams I remember from when I was younger. I'll never forget. It was like a turtle. It was like, and I was a kid though. But like somehow it like, I don't know, like maybe you know how you running slow in dreams, shit like that. You can't move as fast. It was something like that, and like the turtle was I guess stronger than me. 'Cause I was a kid, and this sounds crazy, but it got on top of me, like pause. But it was a turtle, like, and so, but it pooped on me, and I was sick, bro. Like, and I woke up like scared as hell. I'm like, I lost to a fucking turtle, bro. Like, I was so just like,
that's crazy,
bro. Yeah,
and that's how you start eating ass.
Whoa.
You got it from your dreams.
Yo, I'm a kid, bro. You talking about eating ass, bro?
That's crazy.
Wow,
that's crazy, bro. But I have a memory from when I was a kid too. There is I was walking through a park and I seen a tornado, and I was young, and I was like, oh fuck. And I started running, and then I like grabbed my sister and my mom. We were all running, and then there was another tornado. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on?" And then we just running, and then I woke up. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck just happened?"
It just be scary, bro. You wake up like they didn't want to cry.
Hell yeah, yo. And it's just dreams are crazy. I don't know why I always remember that. Like to this day, I was young and I can't remember shit.
Yeah, there's always just like certain ones that you just remember. Like, dang, that one was like either very good or very bad.
Them those are like the bad ones.
I be hitting the P ones.
Yeah.
Where you actually peed yourself too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yo, I feel like you there at the stall or at the toilet. Like, nope.
Like I don't be peeing myself, but I still had the dreams that I'm peeing, but like my body know not to like do it. And so sometimes I know to wake up, I'm like, okay, I gotta use the bathroom. So I know I'm like, oh, let me go use the bathroom now. Like I still had the dreams. I don't pee myself no more. Thank God. But like sometimes like Mom, I used to be getting mad that I peed the bed. I'm like, hey, I ain't know, bro. Like, I'm peeing the bed and tissue. I was asleep. I was asleep, bro. I didn't know. I'm having a pee dream.
You just wake up. You be like, damn, it's cold.
Oh, bro, that reminds me. There was one time wherein I was working at a restaurant, and I was working so much. I had a dream that I was working, and it felt real though. It felt real, and I woke up knowing I had to go to work. I was mad as fuck. Like the shit felt like it was over. I'm like, where I can just go home now. Boom, alarm go off. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? And then that happened.
I have those dreams. I'd be like,
you ever have a dream within a dream? Yeah. Like where you're like, oh, I'm dreaming, and you wake up, and then but you still in a dream. You don't know it yet, bro. Oh my god!
I did that in high school one time. I was like, I woke up, went to school. I was like, all right, day's over. Came back home, was doing other shit. The alarm goes off. I wake up again. Go to school. Come back. I wake up. Actually, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is going? I'm just stay here. Just stay home.
Hell yeah.
I can't do that.
I think I said this on the pod before, but there was a time only when Matt is my roommate. Sometimes in my dream, I'll be having a conversation, and then mid conversation, I realize that I'm awake and like my eyes are just closed, and whatever I was saying in my dream, I'm saying out loud.
I've definitely done that before.
And then Matt just be looking at me like, "Yo, you good? What you say?"
It'd be
Yeah,
like
see?
that, bro.
I don't know why, because I would go home and it wouldn't happen. But whatever Matt's in the room, that shit happened. I was like, yo, I hate
You just want to be
myself for
talking to Matt. That's it. That's
Yo, he's like, huh?
Now, you ever like have a dream and you do like some type of physical movement, like you might kick or something? But you do that shit in real life, and you might, bro. Sometimes I might hit the wall. I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, bro. That should be hurt. I'm like, damn, bro. Like I did my like jump. Sometimes I feel like if I jump in my dream and I like I'll like shake in my bed and I'll wake up. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, this dream was wild. That should be happening.
I really want to know, like, how or like just the reasons behind dreams and just learn more about it, like how some dreams might have meaning to it, like you're having this dream or you keep having this dream because you need to go see someone, or like you need to like drink more water, or like this is stressing you out. You might have dreams like that, and some of them might be random as hell, like the Febreze bottle can stand upside down or some shit like that. And something random. I mean, it doesn't have to be that specific, but something
It's
weird.
just funny that you
like,
brought that up because that was literally what like one of the clips was today for Febreze.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. So, yeah, just random dreams like that, and if you can like control it in a way, like, all right, I'm gonna sleep on my side, or I'm gonna do this way so I can have a good dream, or I might have a bad dream, or like, I don't know, more information about it.
Well, if you want to watch a movie about like dreaming, it's just a good movie. Watch what's that movie called with Leonardo DiCaprio? Not Incursion. What is that shit called? It's something like that. Just look up like Leonardo DiCaprio movies, and it's a movie about like dreaming and shit like that. Like they go into other people's dreams and shit like that. Very, like I said, I saw it last year. Very good movie, bro. Very good. I think it's directed by Christopher Nolan.
Okay.
So now you know to look up and find that movie. It's a very good movie.
I mean, you can just look it up on YouTube. I mean, YouTube.
Yeah.
Movie.
Imagine someone popping up in your dream, like, "Yo, wake up!"
No, I'd be mad as shit. I'd be like, what the fuck is
What
going
are you
on?
doing, man?
Bro, I be hating like when like you having a good dream and then you wake up, bro.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and it's always I'm like, bro, like let me finish my dream,
Yeah.
bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
that should be whack.
Hell yeah. Damn, man. Let me go back. What was I doing? And then you forget it later. But you know it was a good dream. Oh, it was a good dream.
You don't got nothing else? Cause I do. But I'm gonna let you go.
You can go.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. So I was having this conversation with one of my people at work, and I'm at like you watch NBA more. Josh don't really watch it, but he know some
I don't
NBA
got
stuff.
anything else, by the way.
Huh?
I don't got anything else, by the way.
Okay. Josh, I'm gonna ask both of y'all. Do y'all know who Tyrese Halliburton is?
Nope.
Yeah.
I do not.
You do? Okay, can you watch more? I would assume that you would know.
Thanks.
So okay. And so we were talking about basketball players or who's a household name. So he's a Pacers fan. He was like Tyrese Halliburton. I'm like, no. And so he was like, yes, he is. I'm like he I think he wanted it to be, but like in the back of his mind, he knew though. He knew he wasn't. And so I was like, all right. So I asked the next customer that came up to the desk. I asked him like, do you know watch NBA and stuff like that? And she was like, not really, stuff like that. I might know some. I'm like, do you know who LeBron James is? She was like, oh yeah. I'm like, do you know who Tyrese Halliburton is? She was like, no idea. I'm like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, not a household name. I'm like, my criteria to be a household name is, like casual people have to know who he is, and like, he has to go through generations of people. So the youngest generation, so like your brothers, like they had to know who that person is, and like the oldest generation, like the alive, had to know them. And if they don't know that person or can't name him, it's not a household name. And so I was talking about, so I was having like, there was more people we were having a debate with. And so I'm telling this person, I'm like, there's only two people in the NBA who's a household name: LeBron James and Steph Curry. And I'm like, KD is borderline, but I don't think that some of the older generations will know him. Even though I think he might go through like most of the generation, but I don't think that last generation would know. If I asked my grandma or my nana who Kevin Durant is, I don't think they would know them. But he is, like I said, he's borderline. And so like I was having a conversation. I'm like, to be honest, I'm like, I think there's only 5 in NBA history.
Okay. And can you name them?
Yes. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, and Shaquille O'Neal. Those are the only. I think they have every criteria for me.
Say it one more time.
Steph Curry,
Yeah. LeBron.
Michael, LeBron, Kobe, and Shaq.
You wouldn't say Magic?
Magic, I don't think the youngest generation can name Magic. Yes, Magic is. I think he's borderline the same with like KD. I think Larry Bird is in there too, but I don't think the youngest generation know him like that. Like, yeah, we know Magic.
Yeah.
We know Magic. Like, he's definitely has like probably the best nickname all time, just because like niggas think Magic is his first name when it's really not. It's Irvin.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's a household name. And I think it has to last through time. Like, I think if you get more into basketball, you know who Magic is. You might know Wilt and stuff like that. I think Magic reaches every generation except like the youngest generation, which is like the same with KD. It's like his is vice versa. He doesn't reach the oldest generation. You gotta know you gotta reach every generation to be a household name, and that's my criteria. And everything there's something that they all have in common too. They all have 4+ championships. Steph got 4, Bron got 4, Kobe got 5, Mike got 6, Shaq has 4. And they're all like their branding is that good too. Yeah. So you gotta be great on the court, but like off the court too, that more people are gonna recognize just how great you were on the court. And I think those are the only people that fall in that category for me. That criteria. If y'all think there's somebody different, y'all can let me know, or if any other people. But I think there's only 5 in NBA history.
I thought you were gonna leave Shaq off. I was gonna say him.
No, can't leave Shaq off. Like I said, too recognizable.
I was about to say Giannis just because of his name. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
But he's not reaching every. You think he's reaching every generation? If I ask my grandma,
no.
Like you got you got to be able to ask the older generation, do you know this player? Thinking. And I think they only can name like LeBron, Kobe, and Steph. Most of them, like, but yeah. I mean, I think the older generation. I think those 5 people they'll just know.
Yeah.
What's it like? What's that boy, that light skinned boy that shoot? That's it. Something like that. Steph Curry. Yeah, Steph Curry. They know Mike. Everybody know Mike. We know LeBron. Those are like the top 2, I think, right there. Shaq might be right there. Kobe, niggas know Kobe. I think like Steph Curry's the last one if you're like ranking that shit. But he's still like say he reaching every generation.
Yeah, it's just crazy because some of the people that maybe the older generation might know, the younger might not.
Exactly.
And vice versa, and that's where it gets
tricky.
It tough. Because championship does play a role, but it's not the only thing. Because there's obviously other people with like 4 to 6.
And I'm not talking just people who watch basketball. Yeah, like it has to reach the casual audience, casual audience, like who just might watch like the finals or like a Super Bowl or some shit like that. If you're talking football, you gotta reach every audience.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like NBA makes stars play. Like people know stars. NFL, they need to do a better job at marketing some of their players, bro. Because,
we get 1
for a football.
Yeah.
Which is like Tom Brady,
and then now it's Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes is coming up, but he's not as household as, like or marketable as like these NBA stars too. Like Patrick, he great. He's definitely he's more of a household name. I think more players could. I think he reaches some of the older generation too, just because he's that good. But Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes, like right now, that's the only 2 I can name for household names in NFL.
Yeah. Other positions aren't as
marketable. Exactly. You got to be like a quarterback, a good wide receiver, or a running back. Something like that.
There's Odell. No, you don't think so?
I don't think he like.
I don't.
You don't think so?
I don't. To be honest, I know my grandmas know him because my grandma's a Giants fan.
Yeah.
I don't know about my nana though, but he's probably one of the more recognizable players in the league. Definitely has like one of the best marketabilities in the league, but I don't know if he's household. I don't know. I don't know if he's household.
I think if he didn't get hurt as much,
he might be borderline.
Easily.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think if he didn't get hurt as much.
But the thing with Odell, he don't have multiple championships. He has 1.
Just the impact with everybody dyeing their hair and everything like that, and you just hear
impact is very good. Like I said, he might be borderline. Like
he'd be the closest one. by far.
He might be in like the same realm as like KD when it comes to like NBA, like a household. I don't know though. Like I know older generation. Like I know some. Like I don't know if everybody, because you might be a fan of that team, but if you're not, like, and you're a casual, I don't know if they would know Odell. I would have to start asking. See, like I'll have to start asking more people if they know who Odell was. But like even like not even just okay. I know I kept saying age and whatchamacallit. What was I saying? Age and like if you're a casual too, but if it's reaching other demographics of people too, like race wise, then you know you're a household name. They name LeBron. I don't know if everybody can name Odell, which is why I say like NBA is way more marketable and shit, because you know, oh, Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, yeah, they know they can name people like that. You gotta reach demographics too. Like that's like when you know your really household name.
Yeah.
Those are only 5 I can name. If you can't, if you know any, like if y'all know any other NBA players, y'all can name them.
Halliburton.
No,
Nah, kidding.
exactly. Like Josh, don't even know who he is.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
Like I said that that's my criteria when it comes to household names.
And they're gonna have LaMelo Ball replace Melo.
No,
Because I feel like for the younger generation,
because I know Carmelo Anthony is.
I know.
Yeah, you
I'm
know
saying like
Carmelo,
they're trying to replace
replace
it.
the Melo,
Oh,
the Melo.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was telling. I had that conversation with too.
That's weird.
I was like, he said, "What about Carmelo?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "He's not one of them." I'm like, because the youngest generation was calling Melo LaMelo, but they said, I remember the question. I'm like, they were asking, "Who's the first player you think of when you think of the nickname Melo?" They're like LaMelo Ball, and that's where you know Carmelo's not. He's not a household name.
I thought of AI. I was like, nah. No.
None. There's really none. Like, because I remember someone asked me, like, so if you're talking about like Clyde Drexler, he's like, what about Isaiah Thomas? He was like, he was being serious too. I'm like, this is another person. I'm like, no. I'm like, the youngest generation could not name those players.
No.
Like, you have to, like, you got to reach every generation of people, bro. And I think, and if it sticks to the test of time too, like Michael Jordan or what's it called, then yeah, Will. And you gotta Will and like Bill Russell, you gotta be a basketball person, and you just can't be a casual to know about them. And so like their name will stand the test of time, but in terms of being a household, no. They're like I said, if you ask in the youngest generation who Will and Bill Russell are, they're not gonna tell you. But they'll be able to name Michael Jordan, LeBron James, or Shaq. They know and you gotta be like see these faces. Marketability is also a big thing too with it.
I think those three will last definitely the longest though. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Shaq.
Kobe will too.
Yeah, Kobe.
Who like his what's the word I'm looking for? His not memory. What's
Memorial?
what? Damn, I wish I be asking y'all for help and y'all be leaving me hanging, man.
What is it?
His legacy. Thank you. His legacy is gonna be like hang on.
Like the mentality.
Yeah, all that.
They just put his statue up too.
Yeah. How'd y'all feel about that statue? Like, you're a Lakers fan, so.
Yeah, I liked that. I thought it was cool.
To be honest, I think there was way better shit. I mean, Kobe's Vanessa Bryant said Kobe chose it. But I think there was definitely like better poses that I thought would have looked better on the statue. But it was with this like when he won that championship, he was spread out, like he was holding. I think he might have had a ball in one hand, maybe, I don't know. Like when he won the championship, the one like he was like ripping his jersey or some shit like that. Maybe that dunk he had when he was younger, he was like number 8, and he was like doing like one of those dunks. I think those are all better poses, but like I mean, in the one up to the 81 pose, I mean it's cool. I just think those better poses, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they gonna last forever.
Yeah.
That's all I got though. I know you shouldn't got nothing else. Josh?
No, you covered what I was gonna say anyway.
Of course I did. Joshua never got anything.
Oh, actually,
There we go.
Nope, because it was about to be another game in one.
A what?
Gaming.
Gaming? What about gaming?
I was just got on Warzone recently.
You got worked?
Got worked terribly. I was looking like you. You and Jamar just
Don't
missing.
disrespect me like that. I'm always like that.
No,
But I'm not.
Whoa.
I felt I love of Call of Duty.
no. Yeah, absolutely.
If they
I did.
remaster some of the games I liked from like MW3 or Black Ops 2, I'll hop back on.
That couldn't bring me back.
That couldn't?
No,
It could bring me back.
Because what they remaster last time?
They
Modern Warfare?
They just said the Modern Warfare. Nobody asked for COD 4. Nobody asked for that. Nobody. I mean, COD 4 was a lot of people's first COD, and like it got the series going. But nobody wanted that. Everybody wanted MW2 remastered.
Yeah,
and then
but,
they did that bullshit where they just remastered the story of the campaign of MW2. I'm like, y'all some dickheads, bro. Because y'all know a lot of people that went back to that game and played instead of y'all new shit.
Oh yeah, they would absolutely.
That
So now they
was
just put the maps in the new games.
weird, which is
It's
like
bad.
it was lazy. It was lazy.
Yeah.
Like, that game's trash.
Which one?
The
The new one, MW3. Yeah, I ain't buy that shit.
But if they put MW,
I played for free though.
Black Ops 2.
Warzone.
Oh yeah. Warzone's free.
It's funny, but I will say that the proximity chat
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
And the death chat too.
Hilarious.
yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
it. I love it.
You
But
fucking bitch. Oh, he's one tap or something. Like, he ain't lying. I'm not one tap.
Yeah.
like yesterday, I killed a guy. He was like, "What are you doing?"
That should be funny. I do like that.
So I might continue playing that.
I just hate how you have to level up your guns.
That shit is garbage.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's what holds me back from playing like Warzone, bro. You don't gotta do that in any other game.
Yeah.
What I learned in the game is literally like there's bullets in the game that you need to have to actually thrive in the game,
Yeah.
and you need to use another gun to unlock that.
There's too many metas in that game where it evolves around like you need to play the actual multiplayer to get to level up and shit like
Yeah.
that. I remember the growl. Y'all remember the growl from
Yeah.
Modern
Oh
Warfare?
yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember had the best aim ever, bro. That shit was a laser. When I locked that shit, whoo,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Still missing.
No, I wasn't. No, let's wrap it up because he out here lying, man. Thank y'all for tuning into the D&D podcast, which stands for.
Damn near everything.
You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, because we are all in there. Also, all of our audio listening, make sure you leave us a 5-star. Really helps us out. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on because YouTube always doesn't recommend we upload. But until next time, it's the D&D podcast signing off.
Peace.